If a politician sounds unhinged in February but reasonable in November, that's not growth, that's choreography. Let me start by offending everybody equally. Every election year, voters act shocked, I tell you, when candidates say one thing in the spring and another thing by fall. Like, wow, it's almost like they changed into a whole different person. No, they didn't change. You changed, or more accurately, their audience changed. Here's the part that nobody explains clearly, and it matters more than any yard sign. Primaries are not the general election. They are party-only auditions. Here in Texas, when you vote in a primary, you're not picking between candidates. You're helping a party decide which voice best flatters itself in the mirror. That's why February campaign ads sound like, I'm the real Republican, I'm the purest Democrat, everyone else is a traitor, sellout, rhino, or just not outraged enough. Because in a primary, moderation doesn't win. Loyalty tests do. This is what I call February cosplay, November amnesia. In February, candidates dress up like ideological action figures. Slogans get louder, and nuance gets buried in the backyard with all of the skeletons. Then, magically, after the primary, the hard edges soften, the rhetoric calms down, and the independent thinker reappears like a long-lost twin. Same person, different incentives. That's not leadership. That's market segmentation. And here's why I care about this, and why you should too. When politicians train themselves to say whatever the moment rewards, they stop developing a coherent philosophy. They don't lead values, they rent them. And the voters are left trying to reverse engineer beliefs from ads that were never meant for them in the first place. That's how trust collapses. Not with a bang, but with a shrug and a meh. So when people ask me, where were you during the primaries? My answer is always pretty simple. Talking to everyone. On purpose. Libertarians don't do primaries the same way. We nominate by convention. And I'm usually running unopposed, which means I'm not auditioning for a base. I'm explaining myself to the whole district. No ideological swing season. No wardrobe change. No amnesia. If a candidate only sounds reasonable after the primary is over, ask yourself, were they lying then, or are they lying now? Drop your answer in the comments and share this with someone who's tired of being campaigned at instead of talked to. Because coherence shouldn't be radical, and honesty shouldn't be seasonal.